Ross, you ready to go to Sainsbury's?
Yes, Queen! I'm going to Sainsbury's and I'm gonna party like the rest of them in my Crocs, yeah. Hi, I'm Ross and welcome back to a new video. Today I am going to be trying the
worst rated snacks
from Sainsbury's in the UK. All of the snacks are savoury. There's no branded products, it's all just official Sainsbury's products. In order to find them, I went onto the Sainsbury's website, I searched for snacks, and then I filtered that from reviews, highest to lowest. And then I went to the very end of those reviews. People weren't happy. I do get it. Food is important. Food disappointments can ruin a whole day. Josh, my partner, will be helping me try everything to see if it is really that bad, and we'll be rating it ourselves out of 5. First, let's get the shopping done. The reason I'm in this going to Sainsbury's is because Sainsbury's is Baltic, okay? The refrigerator's there. They're not messing about. This is my idea of a good evening. Oh God, look at me, I look a state. But this is live. And the cheese balls. Guys, these are tiny. These taste the difference. Sausage rolls. And they look really good, so I'm really surprised at the bad reviews on these. But we'll see. This used to be a comfort to someone. How dare you, Sainsbury's? Really rude. Mank, mank, mank. Oh, they're gluten-free. Well, obviously they'd be gluten-free. That's salt and vinegar. Yeah, those are the ones. So there is 9 products in total to try. Very beige. First product, cheese balls. These had a rating of 2 stars and these were £1.15. Cheese flavour, maize and potato snacks. Come on, Sainsbury's. These are an insult to the snack range. They taste of absolutely nothing. We used to get some cheese balls at Christmas. The filling was generous, unlike the lack of it here. The shell is crisp and firm. These are just a joke. Appalling. No flavour. Don't waste your money. Outrageous. Sad product. Couldn't offer these as a little snack. They are spitiful. And taste was made. They have a lot of iterations of these in various supermarkets. Does that look? I can see what people are saying. They don't taste it much.
There's no flavour on this. They're bland and they taste a bit stale.
I don't know, they don't taste very cheesy. It just tastes like a really crunchy what's it to me.
Bland, crunchy,
But more
disappointing.
I don't know, I actually don't think they're too bad. I would give these a 3 out of 5. I think the 2 is a little bit harsh.
No.
I'm getting a faint cheesy flavour.
These are a 2. I think the reviews are right on this one.
I've noticed that people leave really bad reviews when they've had the product before and they've changed. So people don't like change. Vegetable samosas. So these are part of the meal deal. They are very tiny, so I can see what people are saying. These were rated 2 stars and they're £1.30. It says here, potato, peas and carrots, flavoured with ginger and spices encased in a poppy seed pastry. Perfect doll's house accessory. These have to be seen to be believed. No idea what they taste like, as we're keeping them for comedy value. Awful. I expect more than this pathetic excuse of a samosa. I couldn't eat them. Most disappointing. Dry, very small, and not much taste.
There's not a flavour sensation going on in there.
It's a bit on the bland side.
And the texture is a bit doughier rather than flaky. I like a flaky samosa. But this is like a refrigerated pastry. What do you expect? Flavour though, I mean it's bland, but you're getting the Indian spices. I'd say this is a below average samosa, but not bad for a fridge snack.
Yeah, I'm finding it a bit mushy and bland. I would probably agree that that's a 2-star rating and I would never get that as part of a meal deal or pay £1.30 for that.
I'm inclined to agree. 2 stars out of 5 for that.
Yeah. An old classic, Bombay mix. And this was also rated 2 stars and is £1.45. So, it says on the back, a mix of mild and spicy dried noodles, pulses, nuts, golden raisins, toasted coconut, and seeds. Bombay mix? Really? I don't think you should be allowed to call this Bombay mix. I thought you guys used food scientists to formulate foods to keep us eating your snacks. They failed. Only suitable for people whose taste buds are stuck in 1970s Scunthorpe. Dry and bland. This is the worst Bombay mix I've ever tasted. It's got a really powdery texture and where was the dried fruit? I found 2 pieces.
The bag is all fruit.
Basically all noodles. Like it's basically all noodle. Oh, come on, that's not that bad. Why does that need to be a 2?
It is bland. It doesn't have a lot of flavour on it.
It's giving me that Bombay mix flavour, though.
Very mildly. It's not spicy. The nuts in there are quite good.
I'm trying to get a little bit of everything to give it a fair taste.
I definitely can't see anything in here other than noodles and the odd nut, though.
I'm not getting the toasted coconut.
It's a little bit spicy. It's got good texture on it. And I'd probably polish off this bag with a beer.
Yeah, I think it's crunchy, it's salty, it's spicy. It's a little bit lacking on all of the bits and pieces. But like you said, with a beer, this would go down alright. But it's average, so I'd probably give it a 3 out of 5.
I'm giving it a 2.
2 ready-to-eat cheese and onion rolls.
Are you a fan of a cheese and onion roll?
I don't know if I've ever had... Is it just like a cheese and onion pasty?
Yeah, basically.
These are 95p, and they are also rated 2 stars. And these are onion and soft cheese, potato and mature cheddar cheese wrapped in puff pastry. So you'd think that they'd be quite flavourful.
Yeah.
Yuck. If they'd substituted these with the cardboard tubes you get from a loo roll, I'd probably have enjoyed them more. To be fair, loo rolls probably have more filling and are less dry. Get your act together, Sainsbury's. You've dumbed down the quality in a lot of products this year. Should be called no cheese or onion rolls. Oh dear, a lump of tasteless pastry encasing a small amount of bland filling.
It does say you can heat these up as well, so we are on cold, but you can heat them up, I guess. There's the thumbnail.
Oh, that's disgusting.
Oh. Oh my god.
That is vile.
Oh,
That is one of the cheapest tasting things I've ever had. The flavour is just awful. The combination. You can't really go wrong with cheese and onion if it's done well. But it's like cheap cheese and the onion almost tastes like artificial onion. And it's mushy. The texture of the pastry is like just like soft and nothingy. There's no flavour to it. Yeah, I can totally agree with the reviews. I give that a 1 star and I would never eat that.
Do you know what it reminds me of? It reminds me of sick wrapped in puff pastry.
We have the bacon Crispies. So this is their take on Frazzles. These were £1.15 and also rated 2 stars. So these are bacon flavoured maize and rice snacks.
Horrible. Dear Sainsbury's, do you ever read reviews? I totally agree with the previous comments. No bacon flavour, just a big bag that tastes truly awful. If you aren't going to improve them, discontinue them. That way your customers won't be disappointed. Just plain nasty. The worst variation of these crisps.
They smell and look exactly like Frazzles.
Oh, yeah, they definitely smell like Frazzles. These are nice. I like these.
They're crispy, they're good texture, they're salty without being too salty, because sometimes bacon flavoured stuff is. And I'm getting that smoky bacon flavour. So I don't really know what
I
people
can't
are
complain
talking
about
about.
these. I mean, you could have a bit more flavour on them. They're not the most flavour
Yeah, they're not like-
ones I've had.
Yeah, it's not like punch with flavour, is it?
But like, you're never going to get that with a £1 pack of crisps.
No.
I'll finish these off, no problem.
Yeah, I'd probably give them like a 3 stars again.
For what it is, I'm giving it a 4.
These are 12 ready-to-eat chicken Kiev bites. Chicken Kievs are great, so I'm all about a good chicken Kiev. I just don't think that these are going to hit the spot.
I'm worried these are going to be like the fridge raiders and they're going to open them and you're going to get that stink of fart that you get and it's just going to put me off putting those balls in my mouth.
Chopped and shaped seasoned British chicken filled with garlic and cream cheese coated in breadcrumbs. So it's a bit weird that there's cream cheese in there. That's not standard in a Kiev.
Tasted of paint. The garlic and cream cheese filling tasted and smelt of paint. Horrible. Filled with garlic and cream cheese? Mine weren't. Hugely processed and tasteless.
Got the Queen of Kievs over here.
Oh. Actually, they don't smell bad.
There's nothing in mine.
Mine's actually empty. I feel like I should complain to Sainsbury's. This is empty. This is a hollow minced chicken with no garlic flavour.
Where is the cream cheese? Where is it?
Where's the garlic?
Where's the flavour?
What a disappointment. If you're buying these, you at least want to know you're getting something garlicky.
Oh.
The chicken's fine. Oh,
Actually,
that one's got a bit in.
this one's got a little bit in.
That's so bland.
Yeah.
It tastes like a Scotch egg, but just really bland. The chicken doesn't really have any flavour. There's no garlic flavour to it. I can't taste any cheese like they say. Breadcrumbs and everything is fine, but
It doesn't deliver with what it says. It's
No.
given nothing. There's no flavour to it.
I give that a 1.
Also, they're empty. How can you charge money for something that's empty? No.
Sort it out, Sains.
So yeah, I'd give that a 1 hun.
Next product. Their version of the cream cracker. Another classic. And the reviews on this had me in stitches. Brilliant.
I think
I
these
love
are
the
my
British
favourite.
public.
These
And
are my
they're
favourite reviews.
so passionate about their food, and I get it. I do understand. These were 55p, and they are also getting a 2-star rating.
Another classic ruined. For margins, they no longer smell like cream crackers, they no longer taste like cream crackers, they no longer feel like cream crackers. Absolutely horrified, absolutely grim Rooney. I wouldn't even feed them to my worst enemy. If Sainsbury's can't be trusted to make an adequate cream cracker, then I might have to consider where I do my weekly shop. Cream crackers used to be a comfort to me. They warm my heart. Now I can't even bear the sight of them. 3 words to describe them: mank, mank, mank.
They look like a normal cream cracker to me. I actually quite like it.
Smackering of butter on that. Little bit of cheese, little bit of cucumber. Nothing to complain about.
It's feeling quite nostalgic to me because when I was younger, my mum used to pack in my lunchbox she used to wedge 2 cream crackers with with butter and Marmite. And then I used to have that as a snack, and it's just bringing me back to that.
Oh my god, he's so cute.
That's crunchy, creamy, and pleasant to eat.
It's not creamy.
They taste creamy, they cream up in your mouth. The price and everything, I'd probably give these a 5-star. Yeah.
There's nothing to dislike, it is what it is.
Salt and vinegar, rice and corn cakes. And these are gluten-free.
Awful. Drink neat vinegar. It's cheaper. Didn't like these. When I bit into the first one, the salt and vinegar flavour really hit me. I find it deeply unpleasant. These things are not for me. I should have known better.
I feel like if you're having rice cakes on a diet. Yeah, these smell a bit salt and vinegary.
Quite pleasant, actually.
I like that.
Salty, a little zing of vinegar.
Rice cakes can be very cardboardy and bland and nothingy. But I think because salt and vinegar is such a punchy flavour, it works.
Yeah, I don't really understand the bad reviews on this one.
I don't get this one either. And I don't know how you could call them bland. I think for what they are, I would give that a 5.
It was dry, but that's a rice cake.
Yeah.
So, I'll give it, for what it is, a 5. I'd never buy it again, though.
Final product, and also, this is a Taste the Difference product. So I'm surprised that this has such low reviews because Taste the Difference, for anyone who doesn't know, is the Sainsbury's range that is a little bit more luxury and you expect it to be really tasty. Taste the Difference. But these are £3, so they're pricey, and these are 4 pork sausage rolls, part of their summer range. And these are rated 2 stars. All butter puff pastry with a seasoned pork filling.
I rarely write reviews, but these sausage rolls are probably the worst product I've ever encountered from Sainsbury's. The pastry is more efficient at removing saliva than a hygienist's suction tube. The meat is grey, greasy, and tastes only slightly of pepper. I'm glad to see the RSPCA have endorsed this, as I can't think that any pig lost their life in the manufacture. Sainsbury's, you can do better than this. Should be taste no difference. Very bland and more pastry than meat.
It's a puff.
You can see the filling. I wouldn't say that that's bad.
I quite like that. There's a really nice flavour on the pork. It's a bit herby. It definitely feels like a premium version of a sausage roll. It doesn't taste like your Greggs sausage roll. It tastes,
It's good pastry as
yeah.
well. You can
pastry's quite
see,
buttery.
see all the layers in that pastry, all that lamination for all the bakers out there.
Lamination.
And the pork, like you said, yeah, I'm getting herbs.
Yeah.
And it's a little bit peppery. It doesn't taste like nothingy and bland. So I'm quite surprised that people don't enjoy that. And it tastes quite fresh. I think I'm going to give these a 4-star just because of the price. I kind of expected them to be good. And like, they are good, but they've not blown me away. But I don't really understand the really bad reviews.
No.
Like when you compare it to the cheese and onion roll we had
Put
earlier.
it away.
Josh can't even look at that. This
Oh.
is like infinitely better than this. Like in terms of the pastry, the quality of the filling. We'd be really interested if you've ever had any of this stuff and what you think of it. And also if there are any other supermarkets you would like me to do this from. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you for the next one.